Hi everyone, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I want to answer some of your questions, guys, that you actually ask me, especially on the YouTube channel, regarding the American Dream Accelerator program that is for entrepreneurs and business owners, meaning people who want to invest substantial amount of capital that is actually less than 100K. And so I'm going to answer some of your questions, and of course, if you have additional questions, you can ask me, and I will try to respond to those questions as soon as I can. So the first question was, if I already started in my home country, but I want to make official launch in the US, can I get the visa? Well, it depends. So this question is from Dane. It really depends, because I don't know what kind of business you started in your home country, but if the business is connected with in the US, and if you already have affiliated office in the US, then you could in theory apply for L visa instead of E2 visa. If you are running business in your home country, but you just want to launch in the United States, and if you are mainly doing business in your home country, then you wouldn't even qualify, because if your business is incorporated in your home country, that does not even qualify for E2 visa. So if you want to actually launch the business in the US, you have to incorporate in the United States, and you have to invest in the United States. Otherwise, you don't qualify for E2. Now, if you don't care about the visa itself, you can obviously have affiliated office in US if you want to, and you can launch in US if you don't care about the visa, but that's probably not the question you're asking. If you're already running a business in your home country and you want to open affiliated office in the United States and you want to launch that business in the United States, then you can either apply for L1 visa or E2 visa. Okay, so consider that. Now, this accelerator program, American Dream Accelerator program, will teach you how you can go from idea to actual business in the United States, and also how you can apply for E2 investor visas. And I'm also going to give away a bunch of different bonuses, such as how to get B visa, because that is connected with this topic. Sometimes people apply for B visa and they go and open account, corporate account in the US, and then later they apply for E2 visa from their home country, or they change the status in the US. So sometimes people technically need the information about B visa. Unless you already have B visa, you don't need it. But one of the bonuses will be the B visa. Another bonus will be how to extend the visa, because you need to know how to extend the visa if you want to obviously extend your status. E2 visa is temporary. It's only for some time, meaning it's either 2 years or you can get a stamp for 5 years, depending where you're coming from. In some countries, it's actually less than that, but the maximum length of stay in the United States is 2 years for everybody. So either way, you will have to extend the status or the visa stamp, and for that matter, I'm giving away additional bonus. So the Accelerator program is starting in 2 weeks, and you can get on the wait list, the link I posted about this video. And I see some questions. Hi guys. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome everybody. Sunny, hello. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Ayub, I don't know how I pronounce your name. The next question is, I'm just going to scroll down the questions that I see here on my YouTube channel, because majority of people are asking questions there. Hi, I want to move to the US. How can I do it? Again, this Accelerator program, entire program is going to show you the way how you go from idea. If you just have idea and you want to run a business in the United States, but you just have idea and you have no idea how to do it, the Accelerator program is 8 weeks long program. It's going to take you from that idea to actual business. So you will learn in the Accelerator program how to do it. Alternatively, you can watch my videos, over 300 videos on my YouTube channel, and you're going to learn a lot of information, a lot of relevant information. How can I apply? Again, the Accelerator program is teaching you how to do it. There is a lot of content that I'm having, actually, that I'm providing for free, but this content is showing you what do you need. In this Accelerator program, you're going to learn how to make it happen. Because every time I do free videos, people still ask me how. Obviously, for you, if you want to move to the US, you need to hire a lawyer, or you have to study on your own and figure it out how to do it. Therefore, I'm providing a lot of free videos for you, so you learn the information and make the best decision. I'm doing good. Qasim. All right, so let's see what are the other questions. Jahan Zep. Hi Marieta, by the way, is this American Dream Accelerator for free, or is it paid? It's not free, it's paid. I'm doing free videos, YouTube videos, free live streams, but when it comes to working with me, it's not for free. You have to either pay premium if you want to work one-on-one with me, and that is typically between $10,000 to $20,000, or this accelerator program is going to be under 5K, so it's going to be very affordable, and it's only for 35 people that I'm going to take, and I'm going to go from idea to actual business. So I'm going to focus on 35 people that I will work with this year. This accelerator program will not be open anymore. This is only once a year opportunity, because it's my time that I'm devoting to this small group of people, and I will take them from idea to actual business. So it's not free, because my time is not free. If you want to work with me closely, you have to pay. If you want free stuff, you can definitely check out free videos that I posted on my YouTube channel, over 300 free content videos. And again, if you want to make the transformation, you have to obviously purchase the accelerator, or you can work with me one-on-one. And in that case, I do charge premium prices. Marieta, although I checked if my country, Pakistan, is treaty country regarding E2 visa, can you please reconfirm? First of all, if you already checked that Pakistan is treaty country, that means it's treaty country. I'm not the lawmaker. Yes, Pakistan is treaty country, and if you actually Google E2 visa treaty countries, you're going to see the list of treaty countries, and Pakistan is on the list. So yes, if you are from Pakistan, if you're a national from Pakistan, you can apply for E2 visa if you meet the other requirements. Okay, so obviously not everyone is eligible, but if you meet the requirements, you're good to go. Sunny is from India. Okay, if you are from India, then you would need to apply for L visa, and in that case, you first need to run a business in your home country, and then you can open up affiliated office. Again, Sunny, I would recommend you watch my videos on L visa. Actually, I've done webinars on L visa, so I would suggest for you to visit my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ImmigrationBiz, and watch all videos on L visa, so you can actually learn more that you need to know how you can actually open up the affiliated office and how is it done in your case. People from non-treaty countries such as India cannot apply for E2, but L visa would be sort of like a plan B in your case. All right. The next question you guys are asking me, Faria is asking, is small business in cart at the mall eligible for E2 visa? The general rule is that any kind of business, as long as you are running and it's not passive business, it's active, you are engaged actively in the business, it's not passive investment, and you have invested substantial amount of capital, any kind of business is eligible. So I don't actually know what do you mean. I don't understand what do you mean by small business in cart. I don't know what it means, Faria, but I would say that yes, it is eligible, because as long as it's active business, as long as you invest substantial amount of capital, and that is very relative. It really depends on your particular case, how much you want to invest, and how much you can actually invest and how much you need to invest. If it's small business, it can be under 50K, maybe 30K would be good in your case, because you're probably going to buy the carts, and you're going to rent some space in, like you mentioned, you want to set up the shop at the mall. So in your case, it would be like lower cost. There are businesses where the minimum startup costs are higher, from 50K or 100K, between 50 and 100K, or even above 100K. For example, if you're buying a restaurant, it really depends, guys, what kind of business you're starting. But like if you're starting small business, even like there are cases under 50K that you are good to go. So the answer to your question is yes, as long as you meet the other requirements, okay? You have to meet the other requirements, E2 visa requirements. Dane is asking, isn't the E2 visa only available to certain countries that have a treaty with the US? Exactly. That's true. There is you can Google it, E2 visa treaty country list, and then you can see if your country is on the list. If your country is not on the list, like I said, you can go with Plan B, which is L1 visa. And for that matter, you need to have existing business in your home country, and you have to run the business for at least 1 year in preceding 3 years, and then you can open up affiliated office. Sometimes people want to apply for L visa, but they don't have existing business in their home countries. In that case, what you can do, you can start a business in your home country first, wait for another year, and then apply and open up affiliated office in the United States. Otherwise, if you are not from a treaty country, there is no option unless you invest $500,000 or $1 million, which would be the EB-5 green card program, if you are familiar with that. If you're not familiar with EB-5 program, you can again go back to my YouTube channel and check out those resources. All right, another question. Is it possible to enter with visiting visa and later change to E2 while already in the US? Yes, it's possible, but I don't recommend it, because if you just change the status, you're not going to get a visa stamp. And because you're not going to get a visa stamp, then, sorry for the noise, guys. If you're not going to get a visa stamp, then you cannot leave the country. If something goes wrong and you actually need to leave the country, you need to leave United States, you will have to go back to the US Embassy in your home country and apply again. So that means you go through the same process twice. And therefore, I recommend to actually go back to your home country and apply, unless there are reasons, there are exceptions, and you need to stay in the US, then you can change the status. But by changing the status, you're not automatically getting the visa stamp into your passport. But yes, you ask me, Oguntao, Jacob, if it's possible. Yes, it's possible. I'm from Saudi Arabia and I cannot take E2 because it's not allowed for Saudis, and the EB-5 program is expensive. Is there any way? Please help me. Abi is asking. Yes, definitely. For you, like I mentioned, there will be the plan B, which is L visa. And by the way, guys, there's so many of you that are actually requesting this help, and they are requesting this information, that I decided that I'm going to add additional module to the Accelerator, the upcoming Accelerator that I'm launching in 2 weeks. And again, the link is about this video or below. If you are watching me on YouTube, you can sign up and get $250 off, because right now the waitlist is on for the next 4 days. After 4 days, I'm gonna remove that offer and you just have the regular price. And again, if you put your name on the waitlist, you will be notified, and you will also receive free training that is going to show you how you go from idea to actual business. So the free training itself is going to provide a lot of value. So Abby, I would suggest that you enroll to Accelerator if you need help, because I will talk about how you can actually get the L visa if you don't qualify for E2, because this is frequently asked questions, and I learned there are so many people who are asking me this question, so I guess you guys need the information. And again, guys, sorry about the noise. Right now I'm in Switzerland, in Zurich, and yeah, it's kind of noisy. Sorry about that. Manment is asking how to change tourist visa to work permit. Great question. Tourist visa, on tourist visa you cannot work. You guys already know that. If you want to work in the US, especially if you want to manage your business, you have to have either E2 or L. Obviously there are other options, but I'm just focusing on these entrepreneur visa type. If you're an entrepreneur, this is for you. Now, if you want to be either on E2 or L visa, you have to meet all the requirements. And again, the Accelerator program is going to teach you how you actually do it. It's not theory, it's actual. We're going to take action, we're going to transform your life and transform your business. So you can get a work permit if you are on L visa or E2, but you can only work for your company. You cannot work anywhere else. However, your spouse can get a general work permit and can essentially anywhere, which is a great deal. It's like buy one, get one free bonus, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see. What are the other questions? Can you explain more about the program ADA? ADA stands for American Dream Accelerator. I didn't understand. Okay, so ADA program is going to take you from idea to actual business. Meaning, if you just have idea right now that let's say you want to go to US and you want to open up that, let's say, a small candy store, okay? And you have no idea how to do it. So we're basically going to take all the steps. We're going to validate the idea, first of all, if it's a good business idea, because you need to invest in a business that has actual potential, that you're going to be successful. So you have to validate the idea. Without validation of the idea, you're not going to succeed. Second, we're going to establish the business plan, like how you're going to market the business, how you're going to actually make some sales, how you're going to make money. Not just invest and get E2 visa or L, but actually start making money. So these are going to be the first two steps. Then we're going to figure out how you can combine the different investments. If you don't have the money, what are your options and how you can actually apply with small amount of investment. especially if you are not someone who is able to invest $500,000, someone who is able to invest 100K. What are your options? How can you obtain the funds? What can you do to actually apply for this visa, right? That's what we're going to take care of. And then you're actually going to get the money and you're going to transfer them to the US. So you're going to incorporate actual company. You're going to end up with a company that is existing, and we're going to open a bank account, corporate bank account, apply for the employment identification number, and after that we are going to invest and we are going to apply for E2 visas. Now, before you actually apply for E2 visas, you have to prepare for the interview. The number one reason why E2 visas, or in general visas, are denied is there is a lack of preparation. You don't have the preparation, you don't know what to say, you don't know what not to say, you are nervous, some people lie, there are all kinds of reasons, but the ultimate reason is there is a lack of preparation. If you don't have preparation for the interview, chances are you're not going to pass. So we want you to pass the interview, that's the goal. And after that, you're going to arrive to United States. Now, I'm going to also, additionally to that, give away bonuses, how to prepare the marketing plan, sales plan, and actually I'm going to teach you how you sell and how you market your business. This is a program that I designed especially for entrepreneurs because out of my own personal needs as a business owner, as an immigrant, as an entrepreneur, I had to learn all kinds of different things in order to manage my business. So this program is one of a kind program because it's designed to help you out, not just to get a visa, but also create a business that is going to be successful and it's going to make money and you're going to make impact. Okay? So I hope that, Anosh, this is providing sufficient answer for you. If you want to be part of it, like I said, you can get on the wait list. The link is about this video or below if you are watching me on YouTube. Where can I connect with you? Please reply. Abdi is asking. I don't do free consultation, guys, because my time is limited. I'm very, very busy. What I do, however, is these free live streams where I answer your questions, and also I do webinars, weekly webinars, and I typically post the link below this video. There's going to be a link. Sometimes I post the links about this video depending if you are watching me on YouTube or if you are watching me on Facebook. So you can sign up for the webinar. You can sign up for the Accelerator and you will be notified through email. Now, if you want to book a consultation with me one-on-one, you can email my office at office@immigrationbiz.com, but it's going to be paid consultation because I no longer take free consultations. So I hope that I answered your question, Abdi. Paul Palmer is asking, if not from E2 country and you don't have money for EB5, what can you do? Like I was mentioning before today, you can definitely check out L1A visa, and it's going to be part of the Accelerator program. So L1A is plan B for you, especially if you are not from a treaty country and if you don't have the funds for EB5, because again, this is frequently asked question. There are many people who have, let's say, 50,000, 80,000, under 100K, but there are less people who can invest $500,000 or $1 million, right? But you find, if you really want, you can find like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. You can get a loan, small business loan, and you can make it happen. Now, if you are not from a treaty country, you can still make it happen, but like I said, you have to first start running a business in your home country. So that will be the way to go. But still, guys, I believe if you really want something, you can make it happen. Like if you know my story, I moved to US with $700 in my pocket and I made it happen. So I believe you can too. Hello, can we open an online account for business account? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. You opening online account. If you mean like a merchant account, the only way to open like a merchant account in the US if you have existing corporate account, and in order to open a corporate account, you have to have existing business, existing company, and you need employment identification number. In order to apply for employment identification number, you need to work with a lawyer because you don't have any background. There's no way you can apply for employment identification number on your own. Okay, I think I covered pretty much the questions that you asked me. JC, I'm on L1B visa and I'm planning to bring my family on L2 visa. My daughter is going to join undergraduate course in US university. When she returns 21, I understand she needs to get F1 visa. That's correct, because the dependent visas the L2 are dependent visas, or E2 dependent visas are given to children that are under 21. So if your child reaches the age of 21 in the US, they need to change the status from L2 or E2 to F1. Otherwise, they will stay in the US illegally. So that's correct. You need to take care of that. They will need to change the status. Okay, I think I covered those questions. Let me see your questions here, guys. Hi, I have a Japan residence. How can I apply for visa from Japan? It's the same situation as with everybody. It's the same process. You should enroll to Accelerator, especially if you are considering if you want to start a business, then it's the same process. You first need to have a company, corporate account. You have to make investment. You have to launch the business. In some cases, you don't have to launch the business because it's subject to E2 visa approval. You have to prepare all the documents. You can apply through the US embassy in your home country, but you just don't apply right away. You have to it's the entire process. That's why I'm saying, like, if I work one-on-one with someone, it usually takes about 6 months to make this happen. And it really doesn't depend on me. It depends on you guys. You are taking 6 months. It's not me, because there is a lot of documentation that we need to submit, and it depends on you, how quickly you are able to submit those documents. Is it acceptable to start a service business like cleaning or gardening? Absolutely. It is absolutely acceptable. Any kind of service type of business is acceptable, as long as you can invest substantial amount of capital, as long as you meet the requirements. So QASEM, I would say American Dream Accelerator program is for you. Agriculture would also apply. I mean, think about it this way, guys. Any kind of business you run is good as long as you are actively engaged with the business. So if you're running passive business, if it's passive investment, like you invested into real estate, then it wouldn't count. But if you turn that investment into active business, like you are flipping properties, right, then it would count. You can apply for E2 if you are actively engaged with the business. But if it's just a passive investment, then it wouldn't qualify for E2 visa. So any kind of business, it can be service type of business, it can be online coaching, online startup, online any kind of business, basically, as long as you are actively engaged and as long as you are serving your audience or your clients are actually in United States and generating money for United States economy, and you will be paying taxes in the United States, and later on you will hire people, even though that is not the requirement. You don't necessarily need to hire anybody. It's not like with EB5 program. Everybody knows about EB5. You have to invest $500,000 or $1 million and hire 10 people. That's not the case with E2, okay? Awesome. I send you email. Yeah, we have so many emails, so you have to be patient when we reply to your email. But if you want to be on in the Accelerator program, you have to actually sign up for the Accelerator. The link is about this video. It's immibiz.com/accelerator. Yeah, and you will be notified, and you will also receive the free training. The free training starts next week, and if you want to receive the free training, you have to be on the list. And the wait list is stated about this video or below. So I think I covered your questions, and actually I answered all of them, I think, pretty much. So if you guys watch me later, you can again ask me any questions you guys have, and I will reply to those questions. Maybe I do another live Q&A, possibly on Wednesday. So you can totally ask your questions, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And again, the wait list, there is a discount, $250 off, that is valid for the next 4 days. If you want to take advantage of that, you have to get your name on the list right away. Okay, I covered everything, so thank you so much for tuning in. It was great to see you guys. I'll see you in my next live Q&A. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.